Did you know that Iowa home prices are up nearly twice the national average? The June 2026 market data is in. Let's jump in, take a look. That way, if you're thinking of buying, selling, or you're just curious, you know what to expect. So you guys know I'm a geek and I love graphs. Well, I've got two of them for you this week. The first is the FHFA map of the United States. So the Federal Housing Finance Agency is a government organization that regulates Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, those types of loans. And every quarter they put together a map that shows home price appreciation state by state. And here you can see that the national average is up 1.7%. But what I found really interesting is there's a lot of variation. For example, if you look at some of the places that were really popular to move during the pandemic, places like Texas and Colorado and Florida, California, those places are cooling off. And in fact, you can see they're kind of this orange-red color. That means home prices are actually down. The prices that homes are selling for today are less than what they were selling for last year. And then you see all these blue states. For example, Illinois is up almost 7%. If you look specifically at Iowa, our home prices are up 3.5%. That's nearly twice the national average, and it's just showing that people are considering Iowa a good place to live. Moving on to graph number 2. I read an interesting article from Realtor.com, and they were interviewing all of these sellers. And the article said that 80% of the home sellers expected their home to sell at or above asking price. That's pretty aspirational if you ask me. What they came back and they said, on reality, across the nation, 40% of the sellers actually sold at or above asking price, which meant that 60% of the sellers ended up negotiating. So I was curious how this compared to history. So I went back to 2019 and only 28% of the homes were getting full or above asking price. So what this really means is over the next year or two, you're going to continue to see our market normalize, and we're probably going to get close to that point again where maybe 70% of the sellers are having to negotiate. So looking ahead into the summer and fall market, here's what I'm seeing. If you're a buyer, the great news is we are seeing more and more homes come on the market, which means that you have a tremendous opportunity if you're looking to move because you just have more choices. The second thing is mortgage rates. Because the economy has kind of been struggling a little bit, we're seeing high inflation, we've actually been seeing mortgage rates creep up again. And so those buyers who are thinking they're going to wait, I just don't see it. I think our interest rates are going to stay in those mid-6s, possibly even bumping up against 7 if there's more economic instability. The third thing we're seeing is that homes that show well and are priced fairly tend to move pretty quickly. They can sell in a week or two. In fact, we've even seen multiple offers again. If you're a buyer and you're looking to negotiate, what I recommend is we're looking at the homes that have been on the market for 30 days plus. We've been pretty successful negotiating offers and actually getting some good deals sometimes. Looking ahead for sellers, because we're seeing all these additional homes coming on the market, it's adding competition to you as a seller, which means it's really important that we focus on getting your home ready when it comes on the market and we price it fairly. Another thing that we're seeing is buyers are willing to pay a premium for a home that is move-in ready. So sometimes we're focusing on paint and cleaning and staging the home, and it's something to really consider when selling your home. Does that mean that we cannot sell a home as is? No, we can sell a home as is anytime. But what it means is there's probably going to be a discount associated with the price. So if you're thinking of making a move in the next 6 or 12 months, I really recommend reaching out to a professional. We're going to walk you through step by step so you know what to expect. As I like to say, strategy matters now more than ever. My name is Misty Metchke. I'm a realtor with Hunsaker & Associates, here to answer all of your real estate questions. Thanks. Have a good one.